Joseph, welcome to What's Brewing. My name is Chisha Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
All right, guys, late night show here for you guys, but I thought it was only right that I follow up this story. New York women getting punched in the face was a trend that we were talking about here recently. A lot of you guys looked at that video and people had mixed opinions. I think what I saw is that you guys believed some of the women, but a few of them, it was really hard to believe, mainly because some of them weren't really shocked by the experience. I remember this chick in particular who we were about to get into wasn't really shocked by the experience. Now, she said it was a surprising, unfortunate, and terrible experience, but she went on with her life. You can look at that and say, good for her. Some of you didn't like the fact that she was an influencer. And then, I saw some people saying all she wanted was attention. People had mixed opinions. And then there were women who looked absolutely devastated. And you guys were like, okay, that chick I can believe. Obviously, no one wants any person at all going around punching anybody at all in the face. But it looks like they found the guy. I only know this because of you guys. Somebody left a comment and said they found the guy who's been doing it. And so I decided it's only right that I revisit this topic and we talk about this. And this was the video that popped up that you guys are seeing right now on the screen. And we're just going to get right into it.
Breaking news, a man has been accused of punching TikToker Hallie Kate in the face. The suspect's name is Skiboky Stora, and he's a 40-year-old man from East New York. He is also a perennial down-ballot political candidate who ran for mayor, governor, and city council in the past 3 years. He also plans to run for the mayor of New York City in 2025, and he has a GoFundMe. A $5 million goal. I wonder who donated $65. The NYPD
$5 million goal for...
got donated $65.
I'm running for mayor of New York City, 2025. $65 raised. $5 million goal. Yo.
The NYPD got him earlier today, and he was charged with assault in connection with the attack that happened to Hallie on Monday. Skiboky was also set to appear in Manhattan court earlier today for a previous arrest. Now, I just want to remind everybody that in this country, we are innocent until proven guilty. I am not sure how they found this guy. The article did not say, but we will not know for sure if he did the crime until Hallie comes in and identifies him. I will also add that the police have not confirmed whether he's connected to any of the other assaults that have been happening to women around NYC.
Right.
Speaking of which, this TikToker, I'll tag her below, has been keeping track of all of the women who have come forward saying that they got punched in the face. She's found 27 women so far, and I hear that there's more, so please be careful for all my ladies out there in New York.
27 women so far? Okay, so here's what's happening. I recognize this chick right there. So this woman right here is going all the way back, years back, more than just what we saw recently. She's going years back. Could it be the same person? Could it be this guy that has been punching women for years? Like she said, we won't know. I remember there were a few descriptions that were given of a man. And the last guy, if you guys remember, had dreads. This guy does not have dreads. How much more do we have left?
City.
Okay, that's it. I'm curious to see if this chick actually confirmed that. Let's see. I'm gonna try to see if I can check. I want to see if she actually confirmed.
This is one of the real.
If she actually confirmed that it was him, because you guys probably know what I'm thinking. In that last video, there were a few different descriptions that were given. People claim that they took photos of the guy, and that does not look like, at least the first guy who the woman claimed that she took a photo of. Hold on. I'm on her page right now. Here, let me bring it up on screen. I want to see if there's a video here where she confirms. See, nail vlog. No, she's partying. She's not even worried about this. Hey, let me see. 3 million views is probably this one. Let's check it out.
Hi, girl who got punched in the face on Monday morning here. I know it's very shocking to believe that this is the same person, okay? He really caught me at a bad moment here. Anyway, I wasn't going to talk about this situation again, but I do feel I have a responsibility to let the girlies of New York City know that the man who assaulted me has been arrested. This is him. The New York Post wrote a whole article about it. You can pause to read this, or you can just search the article. The NYPD got surveillance footage from the stores where the scene of the crime happened. They called me in, they took statements from me, and he was arrested today. They were very on it and helpful, and obviously they arrested him very quickly, so I do highly encourage any of the girls who have also been assaulted, please make sure if this happens to you, report it to the police and try to remember as much detail as you possibly can, where it happened. If you can get a photo of them, that'd be amazing. I remember.
See, why do you have to tell people to report it to the police? Why aren't they just doing it anyways?
Barely anything, and the police were still able to narrow it down. But yeah, that's the last and final update of this situation. Hopefully, girls out there, stay safe. Hi, girl who got.
Okay, so she said, I remember barely anything, but the police were still able to narrow it down. Let me see here. I saw another video here while I was just browsing. Let me see what this guy has to say about it.
New update on the assaults. An arrest has been made in the assault of Hallie Kate in particular. The suspect is Skiboky Stora. Supposedly he's
Skidoby Stora. You guys know I'm horrible at pronouncing names. Skidoby Stora.
like a political candidate who has run for mayor and trying to do a rap career or something, has previous criminal record.
Running for mayor and doing rap? This is getting stranger and stranger as we go on. Tell me this isn't just strange how this is playing out so far.
So it is believed that he is the one who assaulted Hallie Kate. He has been arrested, as far as I know, in connection to that assault. And there's currently still the man tied to the other assaults that I shared in the previous video, who is at large, I believe. So it's unknown whether the assaults are connected or if these are like separate incidents that happen to occur around the same time.
See, that's what I'm not so sure about. It's either it's the same person, but it doesn't look like it because they're just attaching him to her. And it doesn't sound like a bunch of women have come out and said, oh, yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy. Or it could be an organized attempt like other people were suggesting, or they could have the wrong person. Let's make room for that as well. And also, I saw another take where somebody said, this was, I think, on a news station, CNN or something like that, but they were talking about how this probably motivated other people to continue this trend. Like it actually became a thing where people were doing it, which isn't too far-fetched, right? But what do you guys think? What do you think happened? What's going on? Let's check out a few of these comments. I didn't even read comments on that first video. You know what? I know you guys like the comments. Let me go to the first breaking video and read the comments on there. And I'm curious to see what the people had to say. So let's check out these comments. First comment here says, Haley says that it's him. That is crazy. Another person who says, it's Skiboky. What? And somebody else here responded and said, I said the same thing. Dude was all over this app during COVID. Here's another person who says, I remember him. Here's another person who says, you really surprised? Another person here added, honestly, no, it was bound to happen, but it's still crazy. So this is somebody that's popular on the app. So when I saw him, I actually thought he looked a little bit familiar too, but not from anything specific. I spent a lot of time sourcing content on TikTok, as you guys know. And so that's where I thought maybe I recognized him from. But it seems to be somebody that a lot of people here recognize. Somebody else who says, Skiboky, holy, I was not expecting that twist. Another person who says, bro, I jokingly said it was probably Marcus Garvey, great-grandson, and that's what it is. That's where it's from. This dude claims that he is Marcus Garvey's great grandson. That's where it's from. That's where it's from. In fact, let me go search that real quick. All right. Yeah, he yells. He does a whole bunch of yelling and stuff. It's starting to kind of come back to me now. Let's just pick a random video here. Let's go with the first one.
Me, Governor Skiboky, Marcus Garvey, great-great-grandson, Mark. I'm battling them Republicans and them Democrats, Mark. All them voters, Mark, that think they can chill and take pictures with Republicans, Mark, and then want to take pictures with Governor Skiboky, Mark. Man, eat my ass, Mark. Yo, this whole city is corrupted, infested with systemic racism, Mark. As governor, I'm going to wipe this state clean of systemic racism, Mark. You hanging with this guy, Andrew Giuliani, Mark. Man, that guy's a girly guy, Mark. Man, his wife is more manly than him.
Well, if it was him, if it ends up being him, if it ends up being proven that it was him, because she says it's him, if they end up figuring out that it's him, then we can see why he was targeting white women. And then let's just call the elephant out in the room. He's talking about fighting racism, and he decided to do that shit for real, literally, and went about it the wrong way. Right? Not trying to be funny here, but this is crazy. Top comment says, Marcus Garvey just rolled over in his grave. Somebody else here says, I think this is the guy that is punching white women in the face. Another person here said, do not make bro governor. Another comment here says, the fact he still thinks he's running for governor and thinks he's going to win. This makes sense now. The man's obviously dealing with some mental issues. Let's not forget the $5 million GoFundMe that he has going on right now. There's obviously, now I can see, because I was wondering, $5 million, ran for governor and is planning to run again. Let's see what else we have. Is there any signs of him acting strange, though? Well, there's videos of women, of him videotaping women on his page. Let's check this one out.
Princess, watch that food that you're eating, man. It's that white people food now. I'm Skiboky, Marcus Garvey grandson. I don't want you to be crying like Snoop Dogg wife. Okay? Because y'all eat a lot of stuff and then want people to feel sorry for y'all. Have fun.
Okay, so he told her, watch that food that you're eating. That's that white people stuff. Here's another video. Let's check this one out.
That's what I'm saying. The mask is going to mess your baby hair up.
It's
you have
fine.
nice
I'd
beautiful.
rather not be sick than mess my baby hairs up now.
Hold on. This woman looks terrified of this man. She looks terrified of this man. The first thing she said is, I don't know you, sir. And he's continuing to videotape her with the phone. We're just going to call it what it is here. It's not looking good for accusations as far as that's concerned so far.
Princess.
Shit. What happened?
I don't know you, sir.
That's Marcus Garvey grandson, Skiboky like it.
A lot of people is sick. I don't know who's sick, so I don't want to.
You didn't get your vaccine shot?
I don't do those now.
Don't act light skinned now.
I don't know you, sir.
Okay, he did not like her mask. What else is he doing on here? Okay, there's some dancing. I'm looking for. See, this is strange. Videos uploaded of women, random women. Why are you talking to minors, you weirdo? I'm reading the comments here. Okay, what else do we have?
You about a Democrat? You think you white? Yeah, you a Democrat. You try to push me walking down the street like y'all white. I think y'all special. I'm Marcus Garvey grandson, yo. You think y'all white? Yeah. Do that to white boys. Don't do it to black boys. We ain't gonna move out your way.
Okay.
Ain't nothing special about y'all whiteness.
Okay.
Nothing.
You got it.
Yeah. and he's yelling at other women. It's not looking
Nothing
good.
special about your whiteness.
You got it.
Your whiteness. Play with white boys.
Have a great
Don't
day.
play with us. You have a great day.
Have a great day.
Democrat. Have a great day, Democrat. Democrats. All y'all think y'all privileged.
Okay.
A black man can't walk down the street without y'all think. You touch me. You a Democrat.
Okay.
You a Democrat.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna move.
I'm
Cause
not
y'all think y'all gonna scare black guys
haven't done it.
like I'm a white guy like you.
I have all day.
Me too.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I got work to do. Good luck. You're a Democrat.
This is getting insane. So I searched Marcus Garvey, and this also came up. It looks like there's another account here. This one is Governor Skiboky. This has to be the right way to pronounce it because this is the way he wrote it. And these are more videos. I'm also seeing more videos of him following around chicks. Look at this.
Slow down.
The way this woman's walking, bro, this man is being a creep. This says Skiboky. He even put the date here and everything.
Slow down. What you in a rush for? What you in a rush for? Pay attention so you won't walk into people.
Can you stop?
Just slow down.
I'm going
You almost walked through me. All right. Put the phone down so you can pay attention and not walk into nobody.
That's not going to help him in court. Okay, so even though it looks like there might be multiple people who are doing this, he's definitely on the list, probably at the top of the list. And I know I'm going to get some guy who's going to say, bro, you're just going to, you have no proof. That's not enough proof. Him following multiple women, what it looks like here. What's this?
Young Democrat. Young Democrat.
Young Democrat. Is he filming more women in subways? Random women? This is creepy. This is all the proof they'll need to prove that this man's a threat to women right there. This is some creepy shit. Another woman earlier this year. Doesn't look like this woman knows him either. She's walking away. This dude looked away immediately as soon as he pulled his phone out. I don't know if you guys caught that. He did not want to be involved in this. Man's a certified creep. I do not care what anybody says. This should not be the next New York governor. Do not vote for him. Oh, you know what I'm not doing? I'm not reading comments. So let's check out some comments here. This comment on the one of him filming the chick in the subway says, see how he don't say anything to men? Because he knows he will get rocked. Let's see what else. What do you guys think so far? Is this normal behavior to you? All right. Here's another woman. This is creepy. Some creepy shit. Someone commented, let her do her makeup. So she's freaked out. I mean, the whole profile is probably all they needed to see. Filming more women, more creep behavior. Let me go do a search up here. I'm just going to search him. See what else comes up if I search him.
So if you didn't know, the guy, Skiboky, who just got arrested in New York for punching all the women over the last few days, he has videos on his TikTok going back over a year ago of him harassing.
Well, they didn't confirm that it's all the women, but definitely one confirmed for sure. But it's an ongoing investigation. Maybe it is.
Harassing women in New York, and this video right here, he had just punched this woman on the subway multiple times, allegedly. And that's why the criminals are so fucking golden, is because she's telling the cops, hey, that guy recording us right now, he's the one that just punched me multiple times. And the cops don't do anything.
Democrats.
He followed me and started recording me.
Democrats.
I pushed the camera out my face, and that's when he started hitting me.
You crazy.
And he hit multiple times.
It sounds right on par with every other video. She said he followed me and started recording me. He's following me like he's been following all the other chicks. And then when she pushed the camera out of his face, that's when he started attacking her and hit her multiple times. These cities where they want to be lax, here's what I think is insane. I bet you the women are affected the most by these laws that these cities have that are lax on crime. But I bet you unknowingly a lot of them voted for this stuff themselves by electing leaders in that city that don't take crime seriously.
Yeah, okay.
And everybody, I am fine. You're fine? I am fine. But he is a crazy person who is still recording me while he's trying to talk to me and act like I'm crazy. So just talk to me normal. No, I'm talking to everybody on the street can hear me. Because I'm sick of people treating me or anybody else like we're crazy when we ask for help.
Democrat voter.
Go on the other train. I did not come on this fucking New York City train today to be attacked by crazy ass.
Yeah, hold on, man. She a Democrat voter.
Like, imagine being so confident that you can punch someone multiple times, and then when the cops get there, well, they're telling the cops, yeah, that guy right there standing behind you, recording us right now, punched me. And like, just being so confident that you can sit there and record the person that you just assaulted, knowing that the cops aren't going to do anything to you. That's wild. I'll tag the account that reposted his original video, but if you want to go check out Skiboky, whatever's TikTok, I'll link his account as well in the description. His whole entire account is just him harassing different women in New York this whole time. I think this is a pretty good lesson on why everyone should equip themselves and prepare to defend themselves, because clearly the cops, at least in New York, they're not going to come and help you.
That's unfortunate. And obviously this is not a white woman. So that whole idea that he's only attacking white women has been dispelled. And of course I have to say allegedly for legal reasons, but it's looking pretty obvious that he's definitely participated in this stuff. Somebody who says there are multiple men. It's not just Skiboky. A woman posted a video saying he was not the man who punched her. Oh shit. Another man hit her, and there have been no arrests in her case. Y'all be safe. So just like I thought there are multiple men, it's not just him.
Hi, my name's Skiboky Stora. I'm running for New York City, moi. Let me take you on a journey in my community, moi.
Yeah, after reviewing the footage on his actual page, I don't think it's going to work out too well for him. And if he is proven to be guilty, they're obviously going to take all this stuff into consideration. My only problem here is it sounds like it's not just him. Because when we go back to the video that I did a while back about this situation, we had a woman who pretty much was describing somebody completely different. The guy there in the red jacket who they're saying is allegedly the guy that's going around punching these women in the face based on that comment. Let's check it out.
Clown shit.
So this guy has hair. The other guy's bald. This chick was the one who was saying that she was able to actually take a photo of the guy. So this guy has hair. This guy is not bald. That is not a hoodie on his head. If you guys remember, it was actually a close-up of that. So this guy looks different. So it could be multiple people. How did he know to do the same thing? Or did she get the wrong guy? And then you had this chick right here who also gave a description of the guy. Let's check it out.
Wearing a black puffer coat. There's some sort of like blue lining in the.
That's obviously not the last guy we just saw. And I mean, like a few minutes ago in this same video right now. And here is a closer photo of the guy right there. This is strange, man. This is strange. All these people look different. And then here's the nail in the coffin. Is at the end of this video, if you guys remember, there was another dude. This guy was not black, who they said was a potential suspect. Let's check it out.
Well, police are searching for a man wanted for punching a woman on subway trains in Brooklyn. Investigators releasing a picture of the man they say has attacked at least 4 women.
I don't know what's going on over there in New York. I hope that this isn't a trend where both women looking for attention and men looking to harm people are capitalizing on this opportunity to just get attention and harm people. But yeah, New York's a mess, man. You guys tell me, for those of you that live in New York, how is the crime? How's the crime rates right now? Because I've tried to do a little bit of research on the crime in New York, and I get mixed answers. People say crime is down. People say New York is not the place. Let's check out this last video from today.
The stories are harrowing.
I was literally just walking, and a man came up and punched me in the face. Oh my God, it hurts so bad.
College student Michaela Tonato says she was just leaving class in Manhattan.
So I just got punched in the face walking home.
He hit me right on my cheekbone. This doesn't hurt as bad as the concussion does.
She says she didn't see it coming.
We remember her.
You've got some visible signs. You have the black eye, but Michaela, emotionally, how are you feeling?
No, it's been really, really hard. I think it hits me in waves. A lot of crying because it was really, really scary.
The NYPD confirms it is looking into at least 4 similar cases, like the one shared on social media. In one of them, police say a 40-year-old man has been arrested and charged with assault.
I was punched in the head in New York City, in Times Square.
But the police have not linked the cases to the videos. In recent days, dozens of accounts of alleged assault have popped up online. NBC News has not been able to verify all the videos. The troubling stories surfacing at the same time there has been a rash of violent crimes on the city's busy subways. In response, the National Guard has been brought in to search bags, and 1,000 additional NYPD officers are now riding the trains, too. But the mayor pushing back on the idea that crime is rampant in this city and expressing concerns that social media is stoking fears.
I know a city out of control because I visit some of them in this country. This is not one of them.
77% of Americans believe crime is on the rise, according to a Gallup poll. Misdemeanor assault is up 10% from this time last year in New York City. But in most places, the FBI says violent crime is down.
I'm really scared to go back to school. I've just been delaying it as long as possible, but I'll have to go back eventually.
So what do we know about the person that was arrested?
Well, he is a repeat offender, according to police. He has an extensive criminal record. He's been arrested 3 times in the last 6 months for similar crimes. He is what the police call a recidivist. And I've had conversations not just about this spate of crimes, but also about what's going on the subway. And it's one of the largest concerns right now in the NYPD. They are arresting the same people for the same crimes over.
Oh, and they're getting out of jail, and it's happening again. This happened to a very good friend of mine who actually happened to be the former head of New York City Transit. Ran this.
You see, now that sounds like a New York problem. If you're having people repeat the same crimes, like these people who are punching people in the face are getting released right after they do it, and they know they can get away with it, and they're not afraid of jail, then you're definitely going to get the same type of crimes being repeated over and over again. Top comment here says, arrested 3 times and walking free. Great job, New York.
The subways. She got punched in the face in broad daylight.
When was that?
About 15 months ago.
Wow.
Yeah, so
it's a scary trend.
Yeah.
The police finally overnight connecting the video to the crime, the TikTok to the crime.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, Steph. Thank you.
So I can only assume that they're talking about interesting. What do you guys think? Of course, I'm curious to know. Leave your comments down below. I'm probably not going to revisit this topic again. Listen, that's it. I'm curious to know what you guys think. Leave your comments down below. I appreciate you as always for checking out another episode of What's Brewing, man. Until next time, I'm out.